Water has not always been a source of mystery and magic. Ancient cultures believed that rivers, lakes, and springs were not just bodies of water, but living entities, watched over by powerful spirits. Among these were the Naiads, captivating freshwater nymphs of Greek mythology, whose stories intertwine with gods, mortals, and even deadly curses. In Greek mythology, Naiads were divine spirits of fresh water. Unlike their saltwater cousins, the Nereids and Oceanids, Naiads were deeply connected to rivers, streams, lakes, and fountains. They were considered both nurturing and dangerous, capable of bestowing life and fertility, but also known for their tempers and deadly charms. The Naiads were believed to be daughters of the river gods, or Zeus himself. Though they weren't immortals like the Olympian gods, they lived long lives, bound to the waters they guarded. If their water source dried up, so did they. Not all Naiads were the same. They were divided into 5 major types based on where they lived. Hegai, the guardians of springs, often associated with prophecy and healing. Potomides, river nymphs, known for their wild and untamed nature. Limonades, found in lakes, sometimes luring mortals into their depths. Crinii, nymphs of fountains, often linked to sacred sites. Eleonymai, marsh-dwelling spirits connected to mystery and deception. Each type had its own unique traits and myths, including the regions and people that worship them. Naiads played crucial roles in many myths. Some were kind and benevolent, while others were fierce and vengeful. One of the most famous Naiads was Arethusa, who fled from the river god Alphys and was transformed into a spring by the goddess Artemis. Even in her new form, Alphys pursued her, his waters mingling with hers in an eternal chase. Then there was Daphne, sometimes considered a Naiad, who caught the unwanted attention of Apollo. To escape him, she was transformed into a laurel tree by her father, the river god Peneus. Naiads were also known for their romantic escapades, sometimes falling in love with mortals, and other times drowning them in jealous fits of rage. Naiads were worshipped across Greece. Many springs and rivers were considered sacred, and offerings were made to these nymphs in hopes of receiving their blessings. They were often linked to oracles, particularly in places like Delphi, where a sacred spring was said to hold prophetic powers. Even today, remnants of their legends remain. Many ancient sites and modern towns bear names that trace back to these mysterious water spirits. Though Greek mythology has faded into history, the essence of the Naiads lives on. Many European folk tales feature water spirits resembling Naiads, like the Slavic Rusalka or the Celtic Selkies. Even in modern fantasy, Naiads inspire characters in books, films, and video games. They remain a symbol of both beauty and danger, reminders of nature's unpredictable power. The Naiads were more than just mythological creatures. They represented the life-giving and life-taking nature of water itself. To the ancient Greeks, they were guardians, lovers, and sometimes even threats. Perhaps in the rippling of a quiet stream or the gurgling of a hidden spring, their whispers still echo, waiting for those who dare to listen. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment to help support the channel.